Hey everybody, Shannon here from the Backwoods Boys. Say I'm just out on a little venture here for Labor Day weekend, and come out to a little place called Beaver Creek in the Little Rocky Mountains here. And it's an old mining district, or mining, well, there's a mine right here, and the owners of the mine built a house here to live probably in the summers, I would imagine, and they'd probably stay here and manage the mine and stuff while the workers were working and stuff. Probably a getaway for them, you know. They were very wealthy folks. It's called the Whitcomb Cabin, so the people that owned it were the Whitcombs. So anyway, this is just the Beaver Creek drainage there. I'm going to go ahead and flip you around, and there's a little campground out here. Here's my puppy dog. I mean, a camp spot, you know. And people haven't been taking care of it like they should, just leaving trash around and stuff. So I picked up a bunch of trash here and tried to make it look a little better. But here's a fire pit and a picnic table. There's some firewood over there. There's a spring box and a spring right over the hill there. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and go on in and show you the inside of the cabin here. Got a little flower bed here. My puppy dog. So we're going to go inside and take a look at the cabin on the inside. So this is the main story, and there's a wood cook stove in here, and all these old hand-hewn logs and so on and so forth. So that's the door to the out back here, where it says where the outhouse is. And a couple of years ago, there was a fire that came through here, and I came out here in the middle of the night, probably 11 o'clock at night, and there's a root cellar there. There's the outhouse over there. But anyhow, I sprayed all these porches down and with water, and unfortunately, I had to cut a couple of trees down outside. I was going to leave them, but something told me if you leave them and this cabin burns down because of those trees were left there, then I'd have felt really bad. But anyhow, there's a sign-in books here, guest books. I think some of the others are some guest books, and this is a book about the cabin. I wish people would take better care of all this. But take only memories, leave only footprints. So anyhow, this is just this must have been the original people here, the Whitcombs. I'm not 100% sure. Well, it says Gladys Costello, so don't know who that is, but must have something to do with the cabin here. They did a big restoration on it. It was very, you know, dilapidated. And they rebuilt it all and opened it to the public, so you can come out here and enjoy this and stay here if you want. Here's a sign that says, I would rather attempt something and fail than to attempt nothing and succeed. So who wants to succeed at nothing? Nobody. So anyway, there's people coming in here, enjoying on four-wheelers. This couple just showed up here. So at any rate, we are going to go up these log stairs here, give you a tour of the second story. Like I said, originally 100 years ago, the owners of the mine would stay out here probably during the summer. So there's a table here, some stained glass up there. There's another old stove here if you need to stay warm. Has two little bedrooms in it. They're kind of a mess too. We cleaned up a lot of garbage out of here just a bit ago. But there's a loft there with a little ladder made out of either birch or aspen or something. But here's one of the little rooms here. You can kind of see the root cellar from here. There's a bed there that kind of a mess, but I usually come in here and clean. I wish I had more time, but we've got a bunch of stuff we want to go see today and do, so But at any rate, that's the inside of the Whitcomb Cabin. There's a little branch there for a curtain rod. And we're going to go ahead and go down stairs again. And so that's kind of the tour of the inside of the Whitcomb Cabin at Beaver Creek. So there's a pretty... You stay outside. Hey, out. Go out. Outside. Out. No, come here. Come here, out. You stay outside. There's kind of an interesting old character post in the middle of the cabin there. So anyhow, we're gonna go back outside here and take a little walk here. Show you some other. We got some little picnic grounds out here where you can camp out and pitch a tent or whatever. There's an old metal bridge here, footbridge going across there. And so anyhow, and it's right on the creek here. It's not a real big creek. Not a whole lot of water in it. It's the end of it's in the fall here, but there is fish in there. I know there's little brookies. See them all the time, brook trout. Might be able to see the water a little better over here. And right across over the way there's another fire pit over there, another camp spot. I see some fish right now. I'm going to see if I can zoom in here and see these fish. They're little tiny brookies. Just saw them swimming around a second ago. See if I move a little bit, if they move. You stay, Casey. Stay. I think they swam off. But we'll go to another spot and find some little brookies. Maybe we can see some up here. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really see anything in there right now. But anyhow, you get the gist of it. There's little brook trout. Some wildflowers there. So anyhow, well, I thought I would just give you a tour of the Whitcomb Cabin out on Beaver Creek in the Little Rocky Mountains. Well, there's definitely no brookies in there now, is there? So anyhow, yep. So there's the cabin over there. And thanks for tuning in, folks. And we will be putting some more content out here. Let me go ahead and flip my camera. We'll be doing some more content out here in the Little Rockies. And really appreciate you watching my channel. So stay tuned for some more stuff. And we'll see you down the trail. Take care. Bye-bye.
He gave his heart to Jesus in his 25th year. Found a life he'd never known before. He left yesterday behind him, for he was born again. His future swung.